Da 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 da. Of course, I was saying that. Why wouldn't I? Okay, so I finally saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows last night, opening night. And before I get to my thoughts on that, I want to share my thoughts on the other Ninja Turtle movies and what I think of the franchise as a whole. Like, did I grow up with it? We'll get to that later. And so so my so the thoughts on the other movies. First one, the 1991. I love it. Jim Henson's puppetry, it's outstanding, and it's a really good movie. And it's one of my favorite yeah, it's one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. So the second one, Secret of the Ooze, came out a year after the first one. It's not as good as the first one, but it's still a fun sequel, and Vanilla Ice's scene, it's great. Then the third one came out. Sucks. That's all I can say. It sucks. Then I took a break from being in movies for a while, and I came back with TMNT, the animated one. Is that sucked too? And then Michael Bay's 2014 reboot. It's okay. I didn't hate it. It was just okay. There was a lot of problems in it, but it wasn't like terrible. It was just okay. It was just okay. And so this may come to like as a shock to you guys, but I didn't grow up with the Ninja Turtles. I wasn't a huge fan of them. It took me a while to like get into the franchise, and to be honest, I actually am kind of a fan of them like right now. And so this new movie comes out of the shadows, and it surprised me. If you just want like my quick thoughts, it surprised me. It's not a bad movie at all. I actually think it's a good movie. Is it great? We'll get to that later. So, if you guys don't know what the story is, it takes place 1 year after the events of the last movie. The Ninja Turtles are still hiding in the shadows. It's been, of course, a year after Shredder's defeation, and Will Arnett's character is getting credit for the defeat of Shredder, and he's known as the Falcon, and Shredder breaks out of prison, and with the help of Bebop and Rocksteady, they want to take over the world. And Baxter Stockman, who is played by Tyler Perry. Okay, well, what does the movie do that improves on the last one? Well, it has a better story. Splinter's not a jerk like in the last one. He's like a father figure. The action sequences are more intense. Oh, that plane scene. That plane scene was awesome. And Shredder's not a humanoid robot like a transformer. He's actually legit human in it. And the CGI on the Ninja Turtles and Splinter looks a lot better. They still have those like Shrek faces, but they still look better. Like the color of their skin's like light green, and their noses are like close up, even though they still have like little ugly nose. And but yeah, so this is produced by Michael Bay. So expect Megan Fox, explosions, and a fart joke. And surprisingly, I was in a theater with some little kids, and when the fart joke happened, no one laughed. That surprised me. No one laughed at the fart joke. Okay. You lose, Michael Bay. And Megan Fox once again plays April O'Neil, and she's fine. She's not like it's not like the performance of a lifetime like Heath Ledger's Joker in the Dark Knight. She's fine. She's fine as April O'Neil. And to be honest, I actually really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really good, and it felt like the old Ninja Turtle movies, even though there are some problems in it. Like for example, Stephen Amell plays Casey Jones. Uh, he looks like he's having fun, but he's not that fleshed out though. And another flaw is that Crane is in it, and his voice gets annoying. It's like it's like that, and it gets really, really annoying. Like it sounds like Fatso from Casper, even though it is kind of ironic because the same guy who voiced Fatso in Casper voices Crane. Yeah. Anyway, so if you want a movie that will exceed your expectations, I would probably go see this movie this weekend. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, Bebop and Rocksteady. I love them in this movie. They were great. They were great. Seamus and Gary Anthony Williams, they did a fantastic job as Bebop and Rocksteady. They're funny, they're crude. Yeah, they are crude. And they're just great in this movie. They're really funny. And Tyler Perry as Baxter Stockman. I thought this was gonna be a miscast. I thought it was gonna end up like Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor in Batman v Superman. It wasn't like that. Tyler Perry knocked it out of the park as Baxter Stockman. He reminded me of Andre Meadows from Black Nerd Comedy because he had the laugh, the voice. He awkwardly talks to girls. It gonna be good. It was so good. I loved him as Baxter Stockman. But yeah, if you want to watch a movie this weekend that will probably exceed your expectations, go see Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. But if you're not a Ninja Turtle fan, you should probably go see Me Before You. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds appropriate. So here's the grade. I'm gonna give the movie. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows gets a B. It surprised me. It really did surprise me, even though there were some flaws in it. So, I have a question for you guys. Have you seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows yet? What have you think of it? Like, what did you think of it? Whatever you thought of it, comment below and let me know. And if you want to see more videos, be sure to subscribe. Cowabunga!